Road in Charlottesville, Virginia. This is May 29th, 2016 with a video verification of the radon test taken under closed house conditions in the lowest livable area of the house, the downstairs family room. It's been a 2-day test with a continuous radon monitor calibrated within the past year. And the average radon level is 1.2 picocuries per liter, which is below the EPA/ASTM recommended action level of 4.0 picocuries per liter. Now this is one of 2 active ventilation systems in the house. This ventilation system is sub-slab system with one penetration in the floor right there, camouflaged by that settee. Second floor penetration at the base of that 3-inch PVC pipe down there. And a third slab penetration in the laundry room right there. And this is just in case you needed an extra penetration somewhere, but you can hear the system working. This is the crawl space. Now that system that we just saw, that's the pipe. That's a stub for any future use. And it goes up through a closet and vents out through the back side of the roof with the fan in the attic per EPA/ASTM specifications. Now there's a second system in this house. It's a ventilation system, but it's not for radon. It's for humidity in the crawl space. So I'm going to get in this crawl space and show you where that is. But that's that 2-inch pipe as part of that system. I'm now in the crawl space. That's the 2-inch pipe that I mentioned before. I'm going to squeeze past this table. And that's the pipe. That goes up in the crawl space and under the plastic. And it comes back to this fan right here. Same fan that I use for radon mitigation, but in this case doesn't have to follow the protocols because it's for active ventilation in a crawl space. There's one additional future stub right there in case somebody wanted to get a little extra draw out of the crawl space. And there's one opening at the base of that fan. Now this fan will be replaced, and this goes out through the laundry room and out of the soffit, which you'll see if you look out the back door. It's as you're facing the back door, it's to your left under the soffit. You'll see it and you'll hear the rush of air. One additional thing while I'm here, I'm going to cap this. This is a clean out for the house sewer, and what happened, I think they must have tried to snake this thing at some point and just ripped off that cap. So I'm going to put a regular clean out into it. But that's the two systems. The same fan, different purposes. Everything will be running as soon as I replace that fan. That fan runs, but it's starting to sound a little scratchy. Space already has a vapor barrier, and it's working fine apparently. Goes up and over. And in radon mitigation, you treat the radon levels until you come down below the action level. That's the standard. You don't do any additional work if it's not reasonably necessary. Your job is to get it below 4.0, and this house 1.2, I believe 1.2, 1.3. That's an excellent reading for a house of this age and construction. It's a very good reading. So it's conjecture whether or not any additional work in here would affect the radon level, since it already is at such a low point, and that's on the lowest level of the house.